Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Friday, December 19th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to discuss the truth about silver before 2026 hits. But before I get started, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space going on 20 years. Been working full-time for myself since 2018. And it's my true passion to help others generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, silver going into 2026. It's going to be explosive, folks. If you're not stacking silver right now, you should be, okay? And there's many reasons why, but it's not just another investment, all right? A lot of people look at silver as just being another investment, but it's not. Silver is real money that has real industrial uses, all right? It's used in so many different applications. All the electronics that we use, solar panels, electric vehicles, water purification systems, in the medical industry, batteries. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So, with there only being a finite supply of silver in the world, and the demand for it increasing, that is just pushing the price of it up. All right, and when I checked this morning, about 20 minutes ago, it was at $66.89 an ounce, I believe. So it's just under $67 an ounce. And it's just going to continue to go up, right? So, I mean, they call it God's money for a reason, right? God created silver and gold. It's been used as a currency for thousands of years. And it cannot be produced. It cannot be reproduced. You know, obviously they make fake silver and gold, but you cannot produce or reproduce real silver and gold. So what we have on planet Earth is what we have. And, you know, it just, like I said, the demand for it is just skyrocketing, which is driving the value of it up. So going into 2026, you know, where our dollar is being devalued more and more every day as the feds just continue to print more money, you know, it's backed by absolutely nothing. Silver is a hedge against inflation. It's a real tangible asset that you can hold in your hand, and it's going to continue to go up in value. So that's why I'm stacking silver going into 2026, and that's why everybody should be stacking silver. All right. It's also great to have on hand in case, you know, we ever get, you know, our electrical grid ever goes out or our currency collapses. We have something to barter with, right? And that's why I choose silver over gold, in the sense that you can still get a silver coin for under $70. And then, of course, there's fractional silver, which is even less expensive. But you can get a silver coin for less than $70, whereas a 1 ounce silver gold coin, or excuse me, a 1 ounce gold coin is over $4,000, right? So you don't want to be trading that in for, you know, food or something like that if something were to ever go wrong in the world. Right? You'd rather have smaller denominations, or, you know, smaller value in the coins, so that you can barter with. You wouldn't want to pay $4 grand for, you know, a loaf of bread and some eggs, where you could give a $70 coin for that, you know, or even smaller fractional pieces. But, you know, economic pressure and demand cycles are lining up fast here, and you know, we're just going to see silver continue to go up and up and up. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm not a silver expert or a financial expert or anything like that, but I've been listening to a lot of people who are, and they're saying that right now, if you haven't started stacking silver, this is the best time to do it, because we're not going to see prices anytime be below what they are now. I mean, they're going to fluctuate a little bit, you know, a few dollars here and there. That's normal market trends. But I don't think you're ever going to see $30 or $40 silver ounces again in our lifetime, you know? So it makes, you know, now's a great time to stack. And the big players move early, you know? They're not waiting for explosive headlines or anything like that. So you can, you know, the people that benefit from this are everyday people who are preparing and seeing the value of silver and seeing the trend in silver and seeing the fact that silver is so widely in demand right now, and where there's only a finite supply of it, obviously the price is going to go up. So, I mean, and another thing I wanted to mention, this is kind of just an off-the-cuff type of video today, but another thing I want to mention, if you don't hold your silver in your hand, you don't own it, all right? Don't be fooled by these, silver stocks and mining companies and things like that. If you don't have the physical silver in your hand, you do not own it, okay? And we're seeing things like this already happen. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but you want to hold silver in your hand, all right? So you want to buy physical silver that you can, keep in your safe at home. Not store it off in some other safe that is in another state, all right? You want to have the actual physical silver in your hands, in your possession, so if something ever happens, you have that. You have access to it, all right? If you have silver stored in some safe down in Delaware, or if it's all on paper, there's no way. I mean, how are you ever going to get that if something were to happen? It's just not, in my opinion, it's not a good idea to store silver elsewhere or to have silver on paper. You want to have physical silver in your hand that you own, okay? So, there's still plenty of silver for everybody, but now is the time that you want to start stacking it if you haven't been, all right? And what I'm doing is I'm working with a company called QuickSilver, who's been in business since 2019, and I am using them to stack my silver. They allow you to set up what they call an auto wealth delivery, so you have silver sent to your door every month on autopilot, and you don't even have to think about it. You just set it and forget it, all right? You can get everything from a 10th ounce of silver all the way up to, as many silver coins as you want, delivered to your doorstep on autopilot every month. Then what the company does is they take part of their profits and they send it over to Feed My Starving Children, which is a nonprofit organization that helps feed starving children all across the globe, right? So you're building wealth by trading your fiat currency backed by nothing in for something that has real value, and that's going to continue to go up in value. You're doing charitable work because you're supporting a nonprofit and you're helping feed starving children all across the globe. And then if you want to become an ambassador, a wealth ambassador, just what we call our affiliates, you can earn up to 7 different ways by sharing the business and opportunity with other people. So it's a win-win for everybody, and I'm excited going into 2026 because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really good year. If you want more information about this, I'll leave links down below this. I'll also leave a link to the foundational business that we're using, where you can earn up to $128 per sale, per referral, per month. I'll leave that link down below too. We're using that to build customized funnels for people who join our QuickSilver team, all right? And it's just another income stream. They have trainings and everything. I mean, it's just a really great platform. They too take part of their profits and donate it to Feed My Starving Children. So it's just a great feeling. It's a great opportunity. The way that we're doing this, our team is doing this, is just genius in my opinion. And, for the action takers out there, it can be very lucrative for you, all right? And again, I can't guarantee you'll make any money, totally dependent on your work ethic, but if you show up every day, stay consistent, treat it like a real business, it's almost impossible to fail, all right? So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And if you find value in this, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And feel free to share this with others. Maybe this isn't your thing, but you might know somebody who would find interest in this. Feel free to share it. I appreciate that very much. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.